Hi everyone, welcome back to my math channel online again. In this video, I would like to show you how to sketch the transformation of the trigonometry function in the course pre-calculus Math 12. If you remember about my previous video, I was talking about the analysis of the sinusoidal function, which is the definition of what is the amplitude, what does that mean, what does the phase shift mean, what does this vertical displacement mean. And now in this video, I show you how to sketch those things. So let's take a look at it. And if you forget about the previous video, which is connected to this video, please rewind it and follow me on YouTube. Or if you register into my courses online, you can rewind the video and watch to make the connection, right, between that one and this one. So in this one, I will show you how to sketch the function y equal 3 cos 2 bracket x minus pi over 3 minus 1. Now this is a very complicated function. It's a whole transformation, right? So we do have a vertical stretch by factor of 3, horizontal string cone by factor of 2, and vertical displacement shift down by minus 1. And we also have horizontal shift to the, actually, I would like to make this positive, so it shift to the left, right? If this is the positive sign, we shift to the left. So let's do about something about this. Now, first, let me sketch our displacement, our median line. But usually the x-axis is the median line for our function. But now it's shift down, so let's mark this first. So it's shift down here. So this line, I'm going to make it like a dotted line, right? Because this is not the actual function we're going to do. Our displacement now will go down by 1 unit, which is minus 1. So shift down, our displacement now will be here instead. So I'm going to mark the solid line at here. And notice this is d equal minus 1, right? The d is the median line, right, of our function. Now, instead of stretching amplitude by 3, which is supposed to be here, but because we shift down by 1, so our amplitude is from here to here is 1, 2, 3. So our maximum level up to here actually. So this is, let's mark it, that's the maximum level. And the minimum level will go by from here, 1, 2, 3, so at 4. So that's the minimum level. Okay, so we have max at 2 and me at minus 4. Now, let me show you the 1 cycle period, right? So let's calculate the period here. Now, our period formula will be 2 pi divided by b value, and our b value is 2. So 2 pi divided by 2, which is pi. So instead of from 0 to 2 pi, right? And let's say this is 2 pi. Our period now only half of it. So here 2 pi, and now is just half of it. So this is pi, right? But actually, because it also have a horizontal shift at pi over 3, which is from here. So we have a period at, so here at 0, but it moved to the left by pi over 3. So it means this distance of pi will divide it by 3 units, which is what? 1, 2, 3, right? From here to here is a pi over 3, and we move to here. So let's mark here is minus pi over 3. So this one, right? But notice that if our period shift the left pi over 3, it means that the first point is here. So this is the beginning point, right? This is beginning of our period and shift to here. So this is ending, right? So the cycle will be from here to here, right? Our cycle will be from here to here because we shift to the left by power 3 unit, right? And so the ending is supposed to be here, but also shift to the left by pi over 3 unit. So this is the beginning point and this is the ending point. So one-way cycle will be on this period, right? And we will divide this period by a quarter, right? Because when we sketch, it's only goes through by the quarter. So our maximum level will be at 2, which is from this period right here, right? And the wave will go through this and cut through the minimum level at here, right? Minimum level at here and go. So our wave is straight and we have 3 coasts of it. So it starts from here and it go through the medium. It go to here. So something like this. Go here and cut through. So it starts from here. So the causeway start from this way, go through here, and end up at the minimum level at this one. And it cut through here. And end up here. So this is our way after we amplitude stretch by 3, right? So from here to here is our amplitude. Okay, so this is 3 unit. And the way code is start from maximum like this, go minimum and go up like that. We shift to the left by 1 unit, right? Not 1 unit, but pi over 3 unit. So start from here. Instead of start from here, we will shift to the left here and end it up here. So that is how we sketch it. And the medium line here at -1, right? So that's how we sketch this picture. Now let's do the second sketch. Let's do the second sketch is, when I ask you to sketch y equal 3 sine 2x and 3 will be y equal sine 2 over 3x minus 1. So let's get these two functions based on the same scale. Okay? They're on the same scale. So, minus 1 again. Okay, maybe let's shift up by 1. And 3 sine 2x. We're going to shift up by 1 unit. Instead of shift down, now we shift up. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, and I don't want 3 anymore, but let's make it 2, right? 2 sine 2x. It's okay, maybe 3. So you can see it clearly. So -1, -2, -3. So let's do the number 2 first, right? So number 2, we will have a period of 2 pi divided by 2, which is pi. So I'm going to mark this is pi and this is 2 pi. Okay. So our period is pi and our stress amplitude is 3, and still the displacement is 0, right? D here equals 0. So we sketch psi. So this period from 0 to pi will divide by 4 quarters, right? So this will be pi over 2, and this is pi over 4, and this is 3 pi over 1 pi over 4, 2 pi, 1 pi over 4, 2 pi over 4, 3 pi over 4, and then pi, okay? So our way, now this way as well, it will continue to go, right? Not just stop right there, but we just sketch one cycle. So now our displacement is still 0, and the amplitude is 3, and this is psi, so we start from 0, right? And we go to the maximum at 3. So it goes like this, and go to the maximum, go to this medium, right? So this is maximum, go to this point here, and go down to minimum as -3. So it's go like this and like this. So that's one way. Now, if we continue, it will like something like that, right? You know that. But let's mark this up here is our one-way length. Okay. So this is the shape of number 2 function. Y equals 3 sine 2x. And you can see that the horizontal wrinkle by a factor of 2 make it like instead of the period 2 pi, now the period become 1 cycle is 1 pi. So it narrow, right? The shape of the wave is narrowing, right? Narrowing. Okay, so this is how we sketch number 2. And that's our way. Now we're going to do this one, right? Sine 2 over 3x. So let's calculate the period of the number 3 here. Period equal 2 pi divided by 2 over 3, which is equal 2 pi time with 3 over 2, right? Divide means time with the function upside down. So 2 cancel with 2, and we're left with 3 pi. So ours 3, the period is stretching, right? Because the factor 2 over 3 make this become 3 pi instead of, wow, so we don't have enough room actually. If we sketch the same wave, then our wave will have to stretch up to 3 period. Then we don't have enough room. So maybe I'm going to sketch on the different scale here so we can see how it looks like. So I have to erase this because we don't have enough room. Otherwise, I sketch both of them at the same scale. So let's do recycle. Now I'm going to mark this is 1 pi, this is 2 pi, and this is 3 pi. Remember our period is 3 pi, right? So from here to here is our period. Now we don't have any vertical horizontal shift, right? So there's no thing, but we do have a vertical displacement up to 1. So let's say this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So our displacement, instead of this line, now it will become here. We shift up by 1 unit. And I'm going to make this line as a dotted line, right? So our D level in here equal 1, right? So D level right here. And our period is 3 pi. So this period of 3 pi from here all the way to here, we divide by 4 quarters. Okay, so half a quarter will be 3 pi over 2. And another half here will be, so half of this is 3 pi over 2 and divided by half will be 3 pi over 4. And this one divided by half again. So 3 pi over 4, 4 pi, 3 pi over 4, see 3 pi over 2. 3 pi over 2, adding another from here to here is another 3 pi over 4, right? Because remember from here to here is one period, one quarter, which is 3 pi over 4, right? So we have to add another 3 pi over 4 to get to the scale. So we will time this with 2, times with 2. So 3 times 2 is 6. 6 at 3, this is 9 pi over 4. So here is 9 pi over 4, right? We add another 3 pi over 4 like that to get the scale right here, okay? So now we will have the cos, no, sine, right? Sine 2 over 3x plus 1. Okay, so now the maximum level will be just 1, right? Because we don't have any amplitude stretching here, so it's just 1. So we start from 0, so we start from here. We go up here to, so from 1 go to 2, right? So we go like this, maximum, and we across so go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we go down at 0, right? We go down at 0. Okay, so yeah, we go up here. So that is our second function when we get it. Look like this one, sine 2 over 3x plus 1. And you can see that the wedge is stretching, right? Instead of like narrowing, it's stretch. So compare this way is we horizontal shrink cone because we have a factor of 2, so it's shrink cone. Once we have a factor of 2 over 3, then it's no longer shrink cone, but it's stretch because the period will be count on 2 pi divided by 2 over 3, it means multiply with 3 over 2, right? Fraction upside down, we cancel the 2 with the 2, we're left with 3 pi. So our 3 pi up to here, from here to here is one wavelength, period. So that's how we sketch the transformation, which is, I hope that you follow me, and I hope that it's not too bad. Oh, sorry. There's an advertisement, and anytime I click on it, it turn off. So that is how we sketch these two functions. This is number 2, and this is number 3. Y equals sine 2 over 3x plus 1. So you can see that the way it looked like, right? Way it looked like this is narrow. It's narrow because we have factor of 2. But this is stretching, right? Larger because we have a factor of 2 over 3. It turned out opposite like that. And that's how we sketch it. So let me summarize the way you sketch it, okay? So first, make sure you know the amplitude, right? This is amplitude is 1. You should know the period, which is 2 pi divided by this number. And you should know the displacement. If this line, instead of axis 0, is shift up 1 like that, right? And you should know that the whole function would just shift up or down like that, followed by the displacement, right? And you should know the period, calculate by 2 pi divided by the B letter here. And you know, then you get the period, let's say whatever it is, let's say 3 pi, you divide this period by 4 quarters. So 3 pi divided by half, it's right here. And then each half here divided by half again. So you have 4 quarters like that. And follow it and just sketch it, right? So I hope that I show you very clear on the board, but you should practice if you want to be good at it, right? Thank you for watching, everyone, and bye for now.